The season is just around the corner, and they're starting to release the 2022-2023 Nike Swingman jerseys, and they're $10 more than last year's version. So let's check out the jersey, see if they made any major changes, and see if it's actually worth that extra $10. I hate you, inflation. What's going on, guys? It's Mike, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys a 2022-2023 Nike Swingman jersey that released for this upcoming season. Today we got the LaMelo Ball Charlotte Hornets Association jersey. It's the white one with the pinstripes, but instead of him wearing number 2 this season, he's wearing number 1 because he finally got to change. I don't know why it took so long for the NBA to let him change. I don't know if it was on LaMelo's end for not submitting these requests. Who cares? He's finally wearing one. He's been wearing one ever since high school. So he was wearing one, Lonzo's 2, and then LiAngelo's 3. All I know is during his rookie season he had to wear number 2 because they had Malik Monk, and I believe he was wearing 1. But when Malik Monk left, he still wore 2. I guess he was late, whatever. It happens. So now he finally got the change and he's excited to wear 1. Like I said in the beginning, the NBA is starting to release the 2022-2023 Nike Swingman jerseys, like the home and away ones, the Icon and Association jerseys. Not the fancy ones yet. I think that will drop during mid-season or in the beginning half of the season. The shipping was really quick from the NBA store. Literally took less than a week for it to get here, so these things are ready and in stock. So we're just gonna check it out and see if there's any differences. Did they make any changes? Is it the same? Is it worth adding another $10 on top of the jersey? But who knows? Let's see if the fit changes. There's a lot of questions and we'll try to get them answered today. So before we get started, if you guys find this video helpful or entertaining, an easy way to support the channel just by hitting like, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so when I drop new videos or there's sales or new releases, you don't miss out. And they're starting to release stuff. Let's go ahead and get started. Right here we got the first look and it's stitched. It is so dope. Look at this. I'm just kidding. It's a Nike Swingman jersey. They'll never do that for us. But right here, we got Charlotte across the chest. You got the number 1, and you got LaMelo Ball. So off the bat, off the jump, it feels the same. Honestly, it feels the same. The material, dry fit material, feels exactly the same. I'm checking out the feel of the numbers. Pretty much your standard from the last 3, 4, 5 years. Pretty much all the same. Ooh, actually the NBA logo, I know it's a heat press piece, but the last, the beginning runs of it was really thin. It's actually feels a little more rubberized, which is dope. Let's check the Jumpman, because Charlotte actually, you got Michael Jordan there. It's a lot stiffer actually. That is dope. So they made this a little better material in the Jerry West, but everything else pretty much the same. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. Right here we got the back of the jersey. So we'll start with that heat press piece. Like I said, it's a little stiffer than years prior, which is, I guess, an upgrade, but not that much of an upgrade. Let's go ahead and check the collar. So pretty much the same rib material. Got that teal arm opening. You got the same style as well. Then you got LaMelo Ball. So you got that teal colorway, all heat pressed, pretty much your standard Swingman jersey. But now he's wearing number 1, which is dope to see instead of wearing 2. It is kind of weird if you follow his career. So it's teal with that kind of purple outline and trim. And then right over here, you see it's a white based material. And then you got the teal sublimated onto the jersey, so it creates that pinstripe. So that is sublimated. And then we go down to the bottom, we got dry fit. Pretty much same stuff, screen printed on. And then you got a little side split. So they're keeping that feature, it looks like. And then on this side panel right here, instead of the sublimated colorway, you got a separate polyester piece. 2 of them that run all the way up the jersey, and that is on both sides. And that is the back of the jersey. On the front side, the collar is the same style. Rib material goes down to a V-neck collar. Arm openings, you got the same style. Then you can see those pinstripes that run through, sublimated colorway. Let's go down here to the neck label. So pretty much the same information, all sublimated. So instead of the Nike swoosh, they get the Jumpman because Jordan owns the Hornets, part owner. Let's see what they changed with the retail tags. That's the most important. Another $10. But pretty much the same stuff, I believe. Yeah, nothing changes. Same stuff. Then we go down to the Jumpman. So like I said earlier, it's a little stiffer than years prior. It feels less like a sticker, but that's heat pressed on. It's always nice to see the Jumpman. Then we got Charlotte in number 1, the lettering and numbering. So right over here, same style as the back. You got Charlotte heat pressed. You got teal with the purple trim. Looks nice and clean. Number 1, same style. And down here, so we got Hornets on the above the jock tag. You got Swingman 48, which is a large association. You got the Jumpman. Hornets is screen printed across. So you got it purple. You can see that side split here. Actually, let's check if the tags change. Guatemala this year. Pretty much the same stuff. Let's see, it looks like they added another tag. I'm gonna have to check this one out and see what changes on that, but like what those numbers are. But that is the front of the jersey. And this is what it looks like when you wear the jersey. So like I said earlier when I was holding it, it's pretty much the same jerseys as years prior. I feel like the only upgrade is that little, like the Jumpman here and the NBA logo. I'm gonna have to buy a couple more to kind of like test it out and see if this stays true, but so far for this jersey, those are the only 2 differences. Right here, you got the front view of the jersey. They've had these jerseys for years, so nothing really changed much on them. You got Charlotte across the chest. You got a different number if you're a LaMelo Ball fan. That's the biggest change. Then you got the pinstripes that are sublimated, and you got the side panel that you have 2 separate polyester pieces. And then you got the back of the jersey. You got LaMelo Ball. I'm gonna pass that to him. And that's pretty much it, guys. Oh, almost forgot. So those side splits, looks like they're keeping it. They had it last year. Years prior, they didn't always have that for the Swingman jersey, so I like that little touch. Actually, yeah, that's dope. I do like that part. But I mean, besides that, everything's pretty much the same. Retail tags. They added that little tag underneath the wash tags. There's a 3rd layer, so that's a little different. So I'm gonna go and investigate and see what those numbers are and what they represent. But these jerseys, well, the association and icon, they're instead of $110, they're now $120. So that's probably the biggest difference. It's another $10, but if you've been following with the world, everything's been more expensive. I'm paying like $7. I was paying $7 for gas here in California. It is ridiculous. Now it's $5, but it's still nasty. I mean, at one point, shoot, food and chicken wings were super expensive. So that's just inflation. It is what it is at this point, but it looks like $10, nothing different. But yeah, guys, what y'all thinking about the jersey? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you guys are interested in this particular jersey, man, I'm not gonna lie, I think these are sold out at the moment at the NBA store at Fanatics. But I'll link it in the description just in case they do restock it or something like that. But like I said, they're releasing a whole bunch of different like Swingmans from the icon and the association. So I know they had like Jokic, yeah, Devin Booker, Chris Paul. I think they had a lot of Knicks ones. I was like, okay, cool. Didn't pull the trigger yet, but we'll see what happens. But they're starting to roll these out and really waiting for these City Edition and Classic Edition jerseys. So, hey, thanks again for watching, guys, and on to the next video.